So apparently I can't do that. Community moderation, what is that? Start post or Alright, let's just let the people come on in. I wonder who live here now. And what will make y'all put y'all? Y'all wanna make sure don't nobody come in. Either that or y'all got a little dog or something. Cause who in their right mind will put a gate right at the front? That gotta be somebody who got like a little dog or something. Cause that makes no sense, bro. Should I go this way? It's daytime and I like to switch it up. Ooh, that is not the right way to turn. So I have not been live for quite some time, you know. It's been a minute, but you know, we're gonna hop back in it, man, you know. I saw my girl Green Vegan. She was doing her thing, yesterday and today. So I was like, bro, I'm about to get back up on the lives, bro. You understand me? Sure, let them know what to do, though. Y'all can hear that? Cool. As long as y'all can hear me talking. So yeah, man, but this is the day of Sunday. It's a beautiful day. We're getting in some cardio, right? I usually do, a few laps around the track now. Because surprisingly, bro, oh, but yeah, it's like that Indian summer, whatever they want to call it, where it's like hot in October. You understand me? I ain't gonna lie, it's nice out here though. Weather feel nice. I never knew it was like this out here. This is my first time being over here in this section. So this section is pretty cool, right? If y'all ever in North Hills or anything, yes, it's the valley, but still nice, right? Valley got a lot of nice scene sights. So yeah. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, they gonna learn today. But yeah, I wanna see how long I could do today, man. Like I said, I usually do about 10 around the track, but might go a little longer, right? Ain't got too much going on today. It's Sunday, it's a free day, right? Free day meaning we just letting God guide our steps, bro, you know? My bad, it's because the light is in the background today. As long as y'all can hear me though, right? All right, let go. Who outside? We outside. Who outside? We outside. Y'all remember that? They was like, who outside? We outside. Ooh, god dang, look at my biceps, bro. Biceps looking good. All right, yeah. Can y'all see that? I hate it that the light gotta be in the background, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really dislike that. Cause then that make it a bad viewing experience for y'all. For y'all. For y'all. No, I'm not from the South. Somebody kept asking me that. They was like, is you from the South? You always say y'all. I like this little vet. You understand me? So, vet nice though. Oh, and they got the 4Gs on it. I ain't really a fan of 4Gs though. Right? 4G autos, they overrated to me. If you ask me, my personal opinion. So, that's just something I've noticed over time. I ain't really been tripping off of rims like that, right? I said I was gonna get some, you know, just to switch it up, but I never did. So that's how that go. Bro, I'm moving to Phoenix. Mr. Mulatto. Which Ryan is this? Channel activity. Oh, this Big Ryan. Oh, what up, bro? I was like, which Ryan is this? Dang, I knew something smelled good. Oh, they got them a little festival going on, man. They got them a little festy going on. Let me see. Yep. They got the little weekend festivals going on. Big Ryan, what up, bruh? I ain't seen you in, well, no wonder why. I ain't been on here on live in a little minute. Hey, but look, so I'm glad you on, Big Ryan, because I'm thinking about so this is my plan, right, moving forward. And I'm gonna need your help on this one, because you've been watching me for a minute now, so I'm gonna need some support. Big Ryan, I can't comment on your video. Why you can't? You should be able to. You one of my mods, bro. You understand me? But yeah, I need y'all help on this one. So starting today, tomorrow, maybe, who knows? But all I know is this. You know, I went to, and I can talk to y'all because y'all my fans, y'all my folks, right? Y'all already know I don't call y'all subscribers and none of that. That's more like on some Hollywood internet type stuff. We don't do that over here. Over here, we family, bro. We cousins, all of that. Because I'm a mod. Well, don't worry about it. You got special privileges because you a mod. You got perks, right? That others don't. But like I said, we're gonna need to hold each other accountable for these next, because it's October, about to be November, you guys, and we all gotta really come together, right? So I went to church this morning, you know, and one of the words that resonated with me so well, and I heard it yesterday and I heard it again today, but from two different sources. One was from yesterday was from just a regular, whatever the case is. But today I actually heard it from the pastor, right? And he said it just like this, and I hope this can help somebody watching, right? He said, the older you get, so for example, let's say you 50 years old. I'm just saying that for an example, right? Of course, I'm not 50, but let's say somebody is 50 years old. Doesn't matter if they man, woman, indifferent. 9 times out of 10, you done lost 50% of all the people that you knew, that you grew up with. So let me take it a step further. Let's say you 70 years old. You done lost 70% of all the people that you done came with, right? So that means you're gonna have to figure out a new way, figure out a new path in life, all of the above. And I heard that 2 days in a row from 2 different people, right? And that just had me thinking, dang, that's so true. Because if sure enough, man, like for me personally, let me try to do it this way. Okay, that's much better. I just hate that the light is behind me and it's messing up the viewing experience. It don't matter which way I go, it's gonna do that. So, but it just had me thinking like, bro, that is so true. And it's more important to really embrace like more strangers that you come in contact with as you get older. Because once again, as let's say you 40, 50, 60, 40, 50, 60% of the people that you know or that you grew up with is no longer in your life. So what does that leave you to do? That leaves you to, 1 or 2, create your own family, create your own legacy, right? That's it. That's all you could do. And it ain't like you trying to be, I don't know what people like to call it, mean, arrogant. They feel like you crossing the code, whatever the case is. Facts. Embrace people. Everyone can be a blessing. Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's exactly right, Ryan. You already know what I'm talking about. You already know where I'm going with this. It's like, man, like in perfect example. Shout out to Big Ryan, man. This dude been watching me since I'm trying to think. How long has it been now? It's been a little minute now, right? It's been a little minute. And so much to the point to where he now one of my mods, man. You understand me? So, and sure enough, like, this dude showed me more support and more love than people that actually know me in real life, right? So it just comes down to that, just in general. You got to support those who support you. And those who support you, you may not even know. But them the people that you want to get to know, right? Or have fellowship with, right? You understand me? And it just had me in a place of, dang, bruh. I can't even believe it, because if y'all want to know the truth, I consider my subscribers my family, or whatever the case is, whatever they want to call themselves. They can call themselves subs if they want to, but I really don't, right? Because when you start, I saw a live the other day, like I said, with my girl Green Vegan, and we pretty much said it, bro. Your family and friends only support you when the rest of the world does, right? So that's why I say it's important to support those that you may not know, right? Like, don't be afraid to just, I don't know what people think it costs to support nowadays, but it really does not cost anything, right? All you got to do is just tap that little subscribe button. But I know what it is, right? People don't want to get looked at as, they don't want to get looked at as a glazer, a groupie, whatever the case is. They ain't trying to get looked at as such, which in our minds as creators, we don't know where the fuck, we don't know where that came from, right? All we know is we just look for support. Because once again, the ones that are in our immediate circle don't think like that. They think like, oh, well, if I show them support, I'm not, what? Like, I don't get this this new stuff, man. You understand me? It's like, bruh, if you not gonna support me or whatever the case is, don't get mad when I start flying out random mofos, random people to come out to the crib, come have fellowship, a big old barbecue, whatever the case is. We got the football party on, you understand me? It's like, bruh, don't get mad when I start inviting, and because I already said I was gonna do that too. Because sure enough, bro, like we talked about yesterday, your family and friends get mad when you start doing that to random people because they know they didn't do it, right? They know they didn't do it. Bro, that's true as hell. Exactly, yeah, exactly. You know it's the real. You understand me? It's like, bro, they gonna get mad at you. Like, for example, right? My mentor, Ryan, you already know who my mentor is, Big Cali. He told it to me. He was like, man, y'all waiting on what? You know what I'm saying? Y'all waiting on y'all family to support you? Well, guess what? They gonna start supporting you when they start seeing random people support you. Cause then they gonna start asking random people, well, what is it so much about him? Like, I don't know if y'all saw the story with Show Speed, right? Which stream is this today? Red Fever Plays. Why you sound familiar? But then again, I ain't been on in a minute, so yeah, it's kind of my fault. But I think I remember you, Red Fever. Oh, I think, yeah, I remember you, bruh. I remember you. What's up, man? Like I said, I ain't been on in a minute. You know what I'm saying, me? But yeah, facts. You already know. It's like they get highly upset. They start calling you all type of names, mofos, this and that, just because they see what you're doing is not what they expected. They expected you to struggle, and then when you finally got on, they expect you to just be like, okay, family, come on. What? Come on, bruh. You know that's not how the game go. That's not how we tie up shoestrings around these parts. You understand me? They get mad at that. Which, hey, who cares? Facts. Clock that. Yes, exactly, man. Clock that, man. Let them know what time it is. You understand me? Checkmate. Uno. You know. They get highly upset, bro. So that's why I'm going to just ride this thing out till the wheels fall off. But that's why I'm going live again. You know what I'm saying? Because Ryan, Sophie, who else? Leo, you understand me? All of y'all. I want to meet Big Kelly. Oh, bruh. Watch when you see this dude in person, man. I'm going to tell you right now. The videos don't do no justice, bruh. Like, so seriously. You gonna think, right? He big because you seen the videos, but bruh, I'm gonna tell you right now. You see this dude in person, right? He gonna blow your fucking mind. Like, I'm so serious. And then this was when I seen Cal when he was still on the fruit diet. But bruh, even on the fruit diet, this motherfucker was huge as fuck. I'm like, God dang, bruh. He was like, and then that just made me think. Right? I was like, Callie, if you look like this just off of fruit, that made me think what you was looking like when you was eating all the protein and foods. He was like, bro, it was crazy. Like, people couldn't even take me seriously. They wouldn't even let me walk through the door. I'm like, dang, I don't know if I want to get that big. Can't work out no more because I'm in the process of surgery for time. Ooh, that's the worst. I hate that. Yeah. You probably up under a heck of meds and stuff, bro. Hey, man, I hope you get better soon, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know them tonsils, man. Them things ain't no joke, bro. Who was that? I don't know what relative it was, but I had a relative, right? They had got their tonsils, taken out. And the after effect, even the before effect, right? It did not look pretty. They was all in bed, just stayed in bed. They couldn't do much. They could barely eat, apparently. I don't know if it's like that for you, man. I hope it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because that's that definitely can slow some stuff up. But yeah, man, hopefully it ain't too bad for you, bro, you know, because I ain't never experienced it really like that, but I heard it ain't good, right? That's all I can say. I heard it's not good, you know, and it don't look good neither. Hope you get built. Yeah, exactly, bro, because I heard that is not good, especially when you a gym person like us. You know what I'm saying? You need something to keep you active, bro, you know? But yeah, so it is October 19th, y'all. So look, this is what we gonna do today and moving forward, right? It don't matter how long it take, but I mean, it kind of do, right? So that's why we need all hands on deck so we can make it happen quickly as possible. But from here on out, everybody that joined the live, right? Hop in, subscribe. We fam, bro. Forget all that, oh, hey, I'm one of your subscribers. Nah, forget all that. Ask Big Ryan, he'll tell you. I don't call them subscribers, bro. It's like we gonna create a whole new fellowship, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, your friends and family, they not gonna support you, bro, until the rest of the world do. And that's just the sad truth of the case. That's just a sad case of the matter, right? But hey, it's all good. So whoever y'all is, Big Red, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. You gonna get back on that field, go crazy, make it to the big leagues. Big Ryan, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be the top chef in this whole country, man. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna have all restaurants, franchises. Man, y'all check him out, bro. Seriously. That's what we on now, going into 2026. People gonna be like, oh, why he always glazing random people? Okay, and then you wonder why you blocking all your blessings, man. You understand me? You wonder why your blessings is getting blocked because you're not going about it the right way. You understand me? So it's like, whoever hop on, y'all share this live, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put everybody on. And they going to ask, how do we do it? It's because we join together in communion and fellowship, bro. You understand me? It's like, that's why everybody nowadays is taking so long or trying so hard to get on what they trying to do. It's because they standing in front of their own fucking blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go out and reach one, teach one, man. Let them know that you support them, man. Let them know that you care, man. You understand me? Like I said, if y'all on here, shout out to Brian, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pull up to his restaurant, he gonna feed you, give you some good ass food. And then when Red Fever get back into it, man, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be on that field cracking motherfuckers, man. Getting to the big leagues, man. And me, y'all already know we on that stage, man. You understand me? We getting back up on that thing, man. They thought we stopped just because we stopped going live and stopped posting certain videos. And that's what I wanted. I wanted them to think that because now the whole world, outside world done written me off, right? They like, oh, Ox done gave up. Ox ain't gonna come back. Ox this, Ox that. Only if y'all knew, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for those who know, man, y'all know what this is. Yeah, this ain't a cop vest. Nah, this weight vest, man. And if a person got a weight vest on, that means he ready for combat. He ready for war. At least he getting ready for war. You understand me? I started from day one just eating nut. Now I eat macaroni yolk. There you go. There you go. You seen Kevin Larone Prime, bro? I want to be that big. Ooh, be careful what you ask for. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you saw him in his prime, he'll make you look like a little dwarf. He'll make you look like an infant. No offense, God forgive my tone. He'll make you look like you got Down syndrome, bro. Like, so seriously, that's how big he was in his prime. I don't think you really know how big Kevin Larone was in his prime, right? Big Ron, you might know. You know what I'm saying? You a little older. But somebody, yeah, because he, bro, even me, shoot, I wouldn't even want to be that big. You understand me? It's like them type of bodybuilders, bro. Like I said, when I saw Cali in person, right? This dude was huge. I'm talking about massive. Massive, right? So, and he was just eating fruit. So I'm trying to make it to where you can understand it, man, because Like that level is on a whole nother level, bro. Like so seriously. It's like once you see it up close, see the videos and pictures, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. And I know what that illusion is now that I've seen some of these people in real life, right? Not everybody, but I've met some people in real life. And let me tell you right now. So you did see him in person. Oh, okay. Well, shoot, more power to you. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Like I said, be careful what you ask for. You're gonna have a hard time shopping. You're gonna be looking for clothes, shoes you might get away with, but you're gonna be looking for clothes, jeans, all of the shit. And then you're gonna wonder why you can't find nothing. Cause you ain't the size for it no more. Shoot, trust me, I know. I ain't wore jeans in like 2 years, right? I just started wearing jeans all over again, right? I just started all over again. So let me tell you from experience, bro, you know. But, hey, if you're going for that, hey, I'm right there with you, man. Come on now. So, like I said, we supporting over here. And then for those who just hopping in like Red and them, like Red, tell all your peoples, man, you know what I'm talking about, if they join the channel, they hop in, man, yeah, they gonna learn something, man. You know, we ain't stopping our training. For now, I think we just gone, cause I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to get to the gym. So what do? We created our own gym where we was at. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody say, oh, I can't work out, I can't get to the gym, whatever the case is, that's a lie. You can, you just don't want to. Not in person, but I just want to be big in general. I know, all I know is I got good genes. Oh, that's good. Okay. At least you know you got good genetics. So let me tell you something for those who have good genetics, right? Something I've learned. And this will take you far, far, far. I'm talking about if you want to be a bodybuilder, a power lifter, a sports player, football player, basketball, does not matter. It does not matter. This goes for any sport under the sun, right? If you have good genetics, here's a tip. Treat them with care, right? I mean, you got to treat your genetics like a woman. You got to caress it. In other words, and what I'm saying is, like if you got a nice dollar in your pocket, best believe you're gonna take that female that you got to a nice hotel versus a janky, rinky-dinky old motel so you can give her a nice evening. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. So it's the same thing with your genetics, bro. Stop giving your genetics these bad quality foods, products. Treat them with care, especially if you natural, right? Because I'm gonna tell you something that I never knew when I first started competing was genetics and how important they was to the human body. You know, I heard this. It was like, if you treat your genetics with care, you will never deteriorate, lose strength, lose size, whatever the case is, right? All you got to do is just treat your genetics with care. What does that mean? Eat good quality food, do good quality workouts, quality nutrition, water, all of the shit, right? That's just the best way I could put it to where y'all can understand it. Especially you, Red. You know, I know you a little younger, but trust me, that's gonna help you, bro. Like, watch when you get back in the gym, you gonna see, right? You're gonna watch your body start to develop. You're gonna watch your muscles start to get more bigger, denser. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna watch. I'm telling you from experience, bro. Sure. I'm telling you, cause, whoo, it's one of the best feelings ever. It's gonna be one of the best experiences ever, because you're not gonna notice it. I'm gonna tell you, right? This is how it's gonna go. It's gonna take a minute, but that's good, because that means your brain is not gonna be paying attention to the results. Once your brain is not paying attention to how your body look, that's when you're gonna start getting bigger, right? Ask anybody builder under the sun. Once you stop focusing on physical results, I know it sounds kind of cliche, it sounds kind of vague, whatever the case is, I know. But trust me, just hear me out on this. Once you stop mentally, right? Mentally focusing on the physical result, right? That's when you're going to start making all of the physical changes. Because if you watching yourself every day, you're not going to notice shit, right? Like me. It got to the point where I said, you know what? I don't even know if I'm making progress. I'm going to just stop taking my shirt off, right? And sure enough, once I start doing that, I think like a month went by. I gained like 5 pounds of solid muscle. 5 pounds solid muscle, right? And then it just kept going on and on and on and on. So trust me, it's gonna take some time, but the best thing you can do is, well, when you get back in the gym, because I know you can't work out right now, but when you do get back in that gym, bro, just fall in love with training. Don't even worry about, because it's like when a person make their first meal, their first 100 grand, you know, once they make their first 100 grand, they do everything and anything to make that first 100, right? But then once they make that first 100, what do? They don't get content, but they like, man, I already made 100, right? Dude, 200 can't be that far up. All I gotta do is just keep going. So it's the same thing with working out, bro, in fitness and bodybuilding and training, right? Once you get that first 5, you know you're gonna get that extra 5. So that's just the best way to look at it, you know. Don't really overcomplicate it. Just, yeah. Because when I was overcomplicating shit, when I first started, I think 2000, when did I start this type of training? It was like 2015, 2016, so about 8-9 years ago. About 9 years ago, right? Maybe 10, shoot. Because I don't know exactly when that's the crazy thing about me, bro. It's like, I was kind of always in the gym, so it wasn't like a real starting point for me, right? I just had off and ons, right? Like it was one time where I was off, and then another time I got back in the gym. Then I fell off from the gym, then I got back into the gym. So it was like my body was always made for it. Because even when I wasn't in the gym, like now, physically, right? Physically, I'm not in the gym. I'm at a park, you know what I'm saying? But still, I'm still finding a way to stay active. So that's why I say when I do get back in the gym, bro, it's a wrap. Because it's like, hello. Because it's like I'm getting more results outside the gym because I'm forcing myself to do more, right? This is why a lot of people don't get why people in jail or incarcerated come home looking swollen, big, and just yoked up, is because they're limited, bro. For one, yard time is only what? Maybe 45 minutes to an hour, if that. No offense to anybody watching, but 9 times out of 10, everybody in the outside commercial gym now be bullshitting, wasting 2 hours in the gym. Bro, you know if these convicts at that time in the gym, you know what they'll be doing? I swear to God, they'll run each and every last one of y'all out the gym, right? Not y'all watching, but y'all spread this word to somebody who need it, because y'all know somebody need it, right? So that's why I never understood why people did 2 hours, 3 hours. It never worked. You know, you're giving your body too much time to rest and not enough time to work, right? So they ain't gonna understand when they see somebody come out 6 years later, they like, dang, bro, how he get like that? It's because they limited, bro. They don't got that luxury that they do in most commercial spots. You know what I'm saying? All them commercial spots got all the fixings, all the bells and whistles, all that shit. So when they finally get to a place to where they gotta work within a certain time frame, oh yeah, that mindset is gonna change real quick, fast, and in a hurry. You ain't about to be doing all that bullshit like you see everybody else doing. Freaking playing with themselves, all that. Nah. Talking about, hey, how was the weekend? Man, fuck your weekend. I got shit to do. Respectfully. You gotta throw that in there. Respectfully, right? Cause it's like, bro, like, we ain't here for all that. Shoot, at least I ain't. You know. Ooh, it's been 30 minutes. All right, y'all. So we about to have at it. Actually, I'm about to go eat. I'm hungry. So it's food time, you know. You know it's food time when you start slowing down. What the heck y'all doing? Okay, all right. They got a little party going on. So yeah, shout out to Red, shout out Big Ryan, man. Y'all make sure y'all y'all already subscribed, so I ain't worried about y'all. But if you on here and you new to the channel, you just now tuning in, y'all make sure y'all check us out, bro. We will be, and then y'all heard Big Ryan, he heading out to Arizona. So whoever in Arizona, man, you want to get some of that good food up in you, man, y'all know where to go. I'm telling y'all first, man, shoot. Don't be acting like I ain't put the word out, because y'all know I did. If I gotta make a whole video about it, I will. Matter of fact, I might do that. Shoot. Let them people know. Whoever in AZO, pull up to the spot though. Shoot. But all right, y'all. Food stream. Y'all want to see a food stream? Y'all let me know. What's the next stream y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see more like talking streams like this, or do y'all want to see like food streams? Because I do that on my like TikTok and stuff, but I could do it on here too if y'all want me to, right? So y'all let me know. Red, what you want to see a food stream? Like what I eat, or like what do I cook and stuff, or what do I buy at the grocery store? What are they? Okay, so they got construction going on in the wrong place, y'all. Wrong place, y'all. Wrong place, y'all. What the heck? Hey, question. Has anybody ever heard of Indian Chinese food? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I've never ever heard of Indian Chinese food. Y'all heard of that? I ain't trying to be racist or offensive or nothing, but that's a first for me. Anybody ever heard of that? Indian Chinese food. Wow. I don't even want to. Yeah, I'm going to shut up. I don't want to be rude. He said just to see the food. He just want to see the food. I know. Sure. That's how you get them extra meals in when you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know. You good. You good, Red. I ain't never heard of that. Exactly, I ain't either. I ain't never heard of that. Indian Chinese food. What is that? Ding dong, 11, dang 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 dong. Y'all don't report me, all right? That was just a joke, all right? Shoot, y'all know we got humor over here. Because I know it's a lot of sensitive people on the internet. But, yeah, that's just something I ain't never heard before. Indian Chinese food. That sounds like something that from a cartoon. Because it don't sound accurate. Do it. But, yeah, nice little cardio session. Y'all make sure y'all pick up one of these weight vests if you can, man. And then if you want one in particular, like a good one that's affordable, go to my website, bro. I got them all on my website, too. So if y'all want to pick one up, y'all try it out. But, yeah, man, we just enjoying this Sunday. About to get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday. Okay. So, yeah, but... All right, Red, shout out to you, bro. Hope you get better soon, my boy. Ryan, shout out to you, my man. You know what I'm saying? I might go on a little later, too, just to get a little feedback. You understand me? So, but everybody be smooth. Everybody have a good one. We will. Oh, so that's another thing I was going to say before I hop off. Hold on. Y'all stay on for a second. Hold on. Let me get this out. So, from here on out, so starting today, well, tomorrow, right? I'm going to drop a long form video. I'm gonna try to do one once a week, at least, right? At least, right? So that means we gonna shoot for more. But I will be doing these daily again. So yeah, y'all spread the word, and then we're gonna have a lot of Q&As on here, man. So y'all let me know what y'all wanna. Well, y'all get y'all questions ready. I should say that. Get your questions ready. We're gonna have people on here diving in, hopping in, chiming in. You know, we're gonna do some back and forth, all of the good stuff, right? So shouts out to everybody who joined. You know, hope everybody have a wonderful Sunday. It's nice out here, so we'll see y'all in a minute. Y'all be smooth, man. Have a good one.